Again, so I'm going to do a slow, this is an activation workout if you look to the title of the invite today, yeah? Do a side bend. You're going to go over to the side, then reach up and over to the other side. Okay, so activation, this is what made me think about the activation band if you want to use one. There's actually a whole body activation. And I thought we'd just bring in some weights and then moving my movements into slow and controlled. Okay, lovely. Take it up to the top with the arms. And so for the second phase, take it out and then in and down the thighs. And again, so we come up, we open, and then we come in and lower. Now give me 4 squats. Now don't rush it. Yeah, I want this workout nice and slow. 2 more. 1 and 2. Lovely. Scapular retraction. So we come up. Squeeze back those shoulder blades. Come in and down. Give me 2 squats. For 1 and 2. Now give me a side bend right left. Right and then left. Now draw the abdominals in, yeah, nice and strong at the side. Lovely. 4 squats. Down we go. Okay. Down we go. Lovely. 2 more. 1 and 2. Take your arms around the edge of the world. Breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, and again. So come up, breathe in and breathe out. Give me a knee raise and then the other side. Get forward. Just got a little bit of room behind us. Okay. Alright, so I want you to go into a hip extension on the right side. You're going to go into hip extension. You're going to push back. Push. So you're leaning into it just about 20 degrees, yeah? A little push in. Push. 2 more. 1 and 2. Go back to a knee raise. I'm just floating at the opposite arm. And you don't have to, if you don't want to, use the arms, yeah? You can just stay here. It's up to you. Lift. Okay, then take it back. Push back. Lovely. Squeeze. 2 more. 1 and 2. Give me 4 squats. Down we go. No rush. Okay. Slowing down the tempo. It's Friday after all. We've been a bit manic this week. Okay, give me a right knee raise. Give me a right hip extension. And give me 2 squats. Now, we're going to do a mobility the other side. Mobility, Pilates, warm up before we touch the band or the weights. Okay, right knee, and then right behind, and then 2 squats. Down, and down. Left side. We go up, take it back. And 2 squats. Down we go. And down. Lovely. Take it up and through. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, coming up, breathe in and breathe out. Chin to chest. Just roll it down. Roll it down, guys. All the way down to the floor. As low as you can. To the floor. Inhale, exhale. And then roll it back up. Okay. And shoulders down, and again, should we roll it down? Okay, lovely, all the way down. Inhale, exhale, and then bring it back up. Okay, shoulders back and down. Let's take the arms up, scapular retraction. So we come up, squeeze back through the scaps, come in and down. Now 2 squats. Down for 1, and then down for 2. Okay, give me a side bend, right, left. Over to the right. Then over to the left, and then 2 squats. 1. Okay, you're going to do the right knee up. You're going to do a right knee up, then take it back, and then 2 squats. Nice and slow, yeah? Lovely. Left side. So we come up, take it back, and 2 squats. Down. Okay, take the arms around the edge of the world. Take that lovely breath in. And out, and again, one more time, up we go, and out. Take the right foot behind the left, curtsy, tap, and lift to the top, yeah? So it's nice and slow. Curtsy, tap, lift to the top. And again, down. I'm going to do 4 each side. Lift to the top, then down, tap, lift to the top. Now my weight is on my left side, okay? This leg is just gently, just there, kind of there on the floor, okay? And I want you to come down into a little squat onto your left side. That's it, down we go. Okay, down we go. Okay, now, one more time. You're going to come up to the center. You're going to cross it over. You're going to tap and lift up. Yeah, and again, down we go. Tap, lift up. And again, 1, tap. Just nice and slow. And every time you reach up, I want you to come right the way up to the top. Now my weight now is on my right side. I'm going to come down into a little squat, yeah? Down to squat, all the work. Wow, just 2 squats, so really feel it into that right leg. Down, now press the weight so it's even over 2. Chin to chest. Ladies, roll it down. Okay, roll down to the bottom. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back up. Okay. Come to the top and circle your arms around. Now place your arms into a little V and open your arms. You're going to come into a little plie and open, yeah? So you're going to go plie and open. So your palms are to me, heels are together. Now as you come up, you're going to zip. Think about bringing the zip in and up, yeah? And again, down and up. Yeah, so this time I'm going to change my arms and I'm going to lift to the ceiling. I'm going to lower down and then I'm going to close. Yeah, right, love it. So I'm going to go 1, lift to the ceiling, down and open. Yeah, so it's 1, lift up, open and close. Yeah, so we go down into plie. Down into plie, then to the top. I didn't quite get this yesterday, did I, for those of you in the commercial class? And I haven't quite got it this morning either. And then lift, and then open. Sometimes the brain engages, and then sometimes it doesn't. Then we lift it up to the top. I know exactly what I've done wrong. I know exactly what I've done wrong. Okay, from here, circle back the arms, yeah? Realizing just clicked where I need to start. Okay. Right, so take the arms back, so palms are facing forward, circle back the arms, and then the other way. I bet you me getting my Christmas decorations like today is going to get you thinking about them. Yeah. I thought, well, we're only up for 4 or 5 weeks. I take them down between Christmas and New Year. They never stay up after, not long after Boxing Day. So I thought, we've got 5 weeks, isn't it? Enjoy them. There we go. Round 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other way round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take it over the top and press that hand down towards the knee and then over to the other side. Okay, now we should be feeling warmer, are we? Okay, take your arms up to the top into a V position. Bring it down into a W and lift to a V, yeah? Down to a W and lift to V. Now take it up to the top. We're going to bring the arms down, we're going to bend the knees, we're going to open, we're going to close. I've got it. This is what I couldn't get yesterday, it just wouldn't work, yeah? So I just can't let it get the better of me. So we're going to go down into plie, we're going to open, we're going to close, and we're going to lift. We've got this, ladies. Down and open. In. You can see how confusing it is, can't you? Just see, if it doesn't click, you're not going to get it back. Just like me, I lost it this week. Okay, open your arms, VW, bring it down and lift to the top. Down and lift. 2 more. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Last one. Take the heels away, draw the arms down, scapular retraction. So we come up and open. Give me 2 squats. Down we go. Okay, give me a side bend, right, left. Down to the right, and then left, and then 2 squats. Down for 1, and down for 2. Take the right knee up, take the right leg behind, and then 2 squats. Lovely. And again, one more time. And then on the left side, we go up, drop it back, and then back behind, and then 2 squats. Okay, we're going to do 4 curtsies, nice and slow. You're going to get the right behind the left, tap, and lift the arms. So we take it down, tap, and lift the arms. And we're going down, tap, and lift the arms. One more time. Remember the weight is going to stay on your left leg. Give me 4 squats. Down we go. This right foot here, this right leg is just dangling, yeah? Shift your way over, curtsy your left leg behind your right. So 1, tap, lift and lower. Tap 1, in, and then reach up to the ceiling and lower. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, one more time. Now remember where we shift the weight, we bring the arms down, and then we take it into 4 squats. So we load, make sure you push back into that heel. You load into that left gluteal muscle. Just really nice there. Okay, take it to center and 4 squats. So the weight now is between your right and your left foot. Okay, 2 more. Really push the pelvis back and come down into those heels. Ladies, give me a roll down. So chin to chest. I'm going to roll that all the way down. All the way. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to roll it out. Okay. Shoulders back and down. Step the right leg forward. Okay, so from here I'm going to split stance, yeah? I'm going to drop my back knee and lift up, yeah? I'm going to drop and lift. That's it. There's a little drop. So notice the body is upright, yeah? I'm going to go up to the top and lower. Up to the top and lower. Lovely. One more time, you're going to bring that right foot into the left. Bring the right foot into the left, 4 squats. So you bring the feet in to hip distance apart. Yeah, 2, 3, last time. Now the left leg comes forward, left leg forward. So we go down, we go, and lift up. So you go around the world and lower. Yeah, so your palms are facing me, yeah, around the world. Now to your last one. You're going to step back in and you're going to curtsy right to left. 1 and 2. And again. 3 and 4. Lovely. Step it through. Come down and lift the arms and lower. Yeah. Down and lift. Yeah. So I'm lowering the leg, then the arms come up to the top. One more time. Step that leg back in. Give me 4 squats. So your feet, when you step back in, notice they come back about hip distance. Okay, one more time. Step forward, left leg. Drop it down. Okay, lovely. Up we go. And lower. And again, lift up and lower. Lovely. So it's a lift of the leg, lift of the knee, and lower down with the arms. One more time. We're going to push back on that left leg, and you're going to curtsy behind for 4. For 1, and then 2, 3, last time, and 4. Now take this leg out nice and wide. Place the hands together, interlink. Press away, lift to the top, and open. And so we cross, lace, press, lift, and open. Yeah. 1, press away 2, lift and open. On my fourth one, I'm going to leave this at the top. I'm going to come over to my right side and then over to my left side. Okay, and again, over to the right and then over to the left. One more time. You really feel that, don't you? In the lateral part of your body, into that hip and waist. Take the arms down, lunge into your right side. So just bend the knee, take it over to your right side, and then over to your left. Over to your right. And make sure you're pressing down enough to get the inner thigh stretch. And again, over we go. Last one. Then you're going to bring it into the center, hands through, and then coming up into your cat stretch. Right, get warm, and then into your cow stretch. And again, up into cat. Okay, through into cow. Okay, one more. Lift up, tuck in. Yeah, abdominals in. And then away we go. Okay, change the chest. Let's roll it up, guys. Okay, you're going to bend the knees and you're going to circle the arm in front and then the other side. That's it, lovely. Circle around. Circle. Two more. 1 and 2. Now you're going to bring the back of the hands together. You're going to come forward, close and open. And again, close it off and open. Bring the right arm over the top and then the left arm over the top. Okay, ripple again. Bring it forward and close, and then take it open. You do 2 of these, back and forward, so back, and now back, and then over the top. Then you're going to lunge right to left. You lunge right, and then lunge left. That's it. Make sure again, you're wide enough. You're feeling it right to the inner thigh. Yeah? 2 more. 1 and 2. Bring it into the center, into your cat position, and then away into your cow. And again, up to cat, and down. Okay, we're going to roll it up to the top, chin to chest, roll it up. And you can step your feet in, or you can go. Okay, from there, scapular retraction. Squeeze the abdominals. I really want you to think about giving 2 squats, bracing them all the way through. Give me a side bend. Down we go. The other side. 2 squats. Okay, I'm going to do that again from scapular retraction. I really want you to now squeeze back the shoulders. Give them the opportunity to use those posterior deltoids one more time. And then over to your right side. And then over to your left side. And 2 squats. Are we ready for our knee lift and our hip extension? Here we go. So it's a knee lift. Push back and 2 squats. Down and down. And then the other side. So we go up, keep it back, 2. So this is all about controlled conditioning. So we're not working at a fast pace. Let's do that again. 1. So controlled. Really thinking about the movement of your body. Think about your breath. Inhale, exhale. Take it back. Inhale, exhale. Don't worry if you don't get the breath with it. It doesn't matter. Let's curtsy right behind left and 4. So go down, press, lift and lower. Down, touch, press, just tap down, lift and lower. And again, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You've got 1 more. Now the weight, this should tell us where we're going next. The weight is onto the left leg. We're going to come down to squats. You don't need to stand up all the way. Yeah, not all the way. Down. Okay, 1 more. Shift the weight over, curtsy behind. down, tap, lift and lower. And again, down, tap, lift and lower. 1, 2, lift and lower. Last time. 1, 2, lift and lower. Now 4 squats onto your right side for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the feet in so the heels are together. Open the arms. Come into a little plie. Raise the arms up to the ceiling. Plie again, open the arms. And then standing tall, zip up to center. Yeah? Okay, so we go through. So we do 1, I still got it wrong, 2, 3, and open 4. So bring it together. Stand to the top. Open and close. Okay, from here, lift up to the top, open the arms, inner thigh squeezes together, then you come down into your W, up into your V, down to W, and again, V, W, V and W. Now you're going to take the arms up to the top. Now, think about the inner thigh. I really want you to think about squeezing that together. I'm going to come down, I'm going to lift open, I'm going to come in. So think of it like a little bit of a scapular retraction. I come down, now squeeze back, then in and lift up. Yeah, so lift those ribs high as we go. In and lift. One more time. Down, open, in and lift. Lovely. Bring your arms down to the edge of the wall. Take your heels away from you. Then chin to chest, and then roll it all the way down. Okay, all the way down. Lovely. Inhale, exhale, and then you're ready. Remember, round the world with your lunge. Okay, hands down, lunge forward. Lower the back knee, lift the arms, and lower. Down we go, and lower, and again. Down. Now for the next one, when I step back in with my right foot, I'm going to step in, narrow, and then I'm going to do 4 squats. 1 and 2, 3, 1 more. Then you're going to step forward on the left. The arms are down. Okay, now as I lower the back knee, I lift up, then I drop down. So this is my starting position. Down we go. And lift up, yeah, and again, down, and lift, nice and slow, ladies. All right, lovely. Now lift up, step back on the left, curtsy right, left. So curtsy, and then curtsy, nice and dainty, and gentle. There we go. Okay, take the legs out nice and wide, interlink the hands, press, lift and open, and again, interlink, lock them together, press away, lift and open. Give me 2 more, interlink, press away, lift and open. Now this is your last one, but I'm not going to open the arms, I'm going to keep them above the head. Then I'm going to slide it over to my right side and take it over to your left side. And again, over we go. Okay, I'm going to bring your hands down. I'm going to lunge into my right side. So I'm going to lunge to right, and I'm going to lunge to left. And again, lunge to right, and then lunge to left. Bring it into the center, cat to cow. Up into your cat position, and away into your cow. So there's your strength activation, mobility, warm up. And we've gone beyond warm up. We've moved slightly into a fat burning stage. Okay, up we go. Okay, and away. So those who've got bands and you want to work out a little bit harder, or if you've got a long band, you can place a tie in it, yeah? Okay, bring your feet together. Take your band and place it around you. Some of you may actually have your bands on already, yeah? Yeah. So the band, if you've got a band or you've got one of the, the yellow bands that I use in class as well, you can put a little knot in it, can't you, and tie. Okay, so this is where we take the heart rate up just a little bit more. So I'm taking the feet wider because I'm pushing my thighs, I'm resisting against the band. So just by standing here, I'm still working, yeah? I'm still burning. So stay here, come down, breathe in and breathe out, yeah? And again, come down, breathe in and breathe out. Now you're gonna lunge forward on the right leg. So you're gonna lunge and then your left leg, lunge, yeah? Now the band obviously is really loading the thigh. So we're working, those of you who've got your bands on, you're working much harder right the way through the quadricep, okay? And the gluteal. Over we go to the right, over we go. Over we go. And my roller out of the way. There we go, that's it. All right, 2 more. So I press into that band, yeah? Now I'm going to go into a posterior lunge. So I'm going to take it behind, drop the back knee, other side, drop the back knee. And again, drop and drop. Okay, stay here. Now when you bring the leg back in, bring it out slightly wider and then you come to squat, okay? So we're going to take that little lunge matrix. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Now you're going to lunge forward on your right. So you're going to do 1 of each. 1, then your left. Then you're going to take it out wide. Now this is the hard part. The band really stretchy. Okay, then behind. So obviously the bigger the movement, harder. And then give me 1 squat. So we try that on the right side only. So we're going to do a 1 to the side, 2, posterior. Now legs nice and more wider than hip distance. Then bring it round to squat. Then come ready onto your left. 1 to press away. There we go. Press in. Now bring that left foot in a little bit wider, and then squat. Give me a curtsy over to the right. Take the leg. I'm just touching down to the floor. Then I do a little curtsy. Then I come over. Now I'm touching the floor. You don't have to. Yeah, you can just come here, 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 and here. I want the legs to burn. Do we feel a burn? 1, 2, come on ladies, don't leave me out here on my own. 3, 4, 1, 2, we are here, 3 and 4, lift up ladies, wow, my legs, the end of the week as well, they've done a lot of work, goodness me, chin to chest ladies, roll it down, hands just below the bands, take your right arm through and lift up, and again, take it through and lift up. Okay, place that hand down. I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to move us along quite quickly. Take it through and lift up. And again, through. Again, just by threading the needle, there's your rotation. You've also got cat to cow. You've also got that resistance against the band. There we go. And then away. And I bought quite a few of these bands. They were so reasonably priced. It's absolutely brilliant. I've got a little pile of them to give away to my friends as Christmas presents. And again, they'll hate me. And then away. You know they wouldn't expect anything less. Bring it up to the top, ladies. Bend your knees, lovely deep breath in. And out. And again, coming through, breathing in. And out. Okay, time to go down onto the mat. I'm going to use the weights down on the floor. Okay, so take your mat away with you, open it out. Goodness me, every time I open out the mat, I think, goodness, it's only like 5 minutes ago that we were here on Monday. Okay, all right, so let's roll it down. Okay, so roll it down, guys. We know it, don't we? We know what to do. roll it down. And then just allow your arms and your crown of your head to just come down to the mat. Bend the knees. You just walk your hands slightly forward and then straighten out through the knees and then pedal push. Yeah? So I'm just lifting and lowering the heel. Lift and lower. Yeah. Lift and lower. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now take your heels down, drop down to your knees, walk your hands forward and then step back into your child pose. Right, I'm going to bring it over, so I'm going to come this side. So I'm going to lie down, and you're going to face me, hopefully the same way, and I'm going to lift and lower the top leg. Now, I've gone straight into it quite quickly. The legs are straight, and I'm lifting and lowering, so I'm abducting and adducting, yeah? Hips are stacked on top of one another. If this feels too difficult with both legs straight, then just bring the lower leg round and just so it supports you better. Now I've got my head up because I'm looking at you in my thumbnails, but it's more comfortable, yes, far more comfortable when you place your head down onto your bicep. You really feel now, can't you? The outside of the thigh working, especially those who've got your band on. 3 at the top and down for 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Are you with me with the bands, ladies? 2, 3. 2 more. 1. Flex that foot. 2, 3. Lower. Last one. The thing is I love about the bands, when we haven't got a lot of time, bring the legs around. Okay. From this position, take your feet away and then open and close. I don't want your knee to come back down. I want you to do an open clam. So you're going to lift and lower. Lift, open and close. Open, clam. Okay. If you want to, you can place your feet down and open. You feel a little bit more into the gluteus medius and minimus by doing that. Okay, it's a little bit harder. I personally find it more comfortable doing it too. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Now you're going to roll over onto your back. Okay, just roll over onto your back. Lovely. Those who've got the bands on, take your legs a little bit wider so you're pressing into the band. Curl up, lift the pelvis away. So you curl and you peel away your vertebrae from the mat. So you come up, squeeze the glutes, press against the band and then lower down 50%. And again, so up we go, squeeze to the top. I really want that squeeze to be the hardest part for you. Down we go. And then lift up. And again, down and lift. Okay, take the arms up with you. So as I go back, I take my arms behind me and then I bring them over. Roll over here. So take them back behind you and then bring them up. 2 more. Lift, squeeze and lower. 1 more time. Lift, squeeze and lower. Bring it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. I want your body down, so you're into that neutral position. Take the hands at the side of the head. Inhale, exhale, and then roll it up and lower. That's it. So come up towards your knees. And we did this in the Cocktail class yesterday with our 1 weights, and just by having our weight, really can come up to a seated position. Without my weight, guys, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't come up to a seated position, but I can when I've got my weight. Yeah, and I know I saw some of you yesterday, you were coming up into a seated position because you've got the weight. So, last one. Squeeze up and hold. Bring the legs up into a tabletop position. Extend one leg away. Now, if you need to take your head, neck and shoulders down onto the floor, then do so, okay, if it's too uncomfortable. The reason I'm bringing the head, neck and shoulders up is I'm engaging the upper tummy muscles, yeah? So we're running out of time, so we just need to kind of condense things and make it more of a quality exercise rather than quantity. Okay. 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay. Head, neck and shoulders, I want them to come down to the mat. Take your hands just underneath you and then slowly, slowly bring it up to the top. Okay. All right, guys, bring it round and come through to the other side. Bring yourself down and through. So your head onto your bicep, legs are straight, or you support, or you bring your lower leg in. That's up to you. So you lift and lower. Yeah. Lift and lower. Now the hard part is coming. All right. So lift and lower. So as I'm lifting up, really resisting against that band, immediately feeling it right into the outside. So we don't have to do that many repetitions. I'm not going to force us to. 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a killer already, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got that side clam. You're going to bring your knees around. 1, 2, 3. Bring your knees around and your feet together, and then open and close. Yeah, open and close. So press into that band. You try not to rotate, yeah? So you're not opening and going back. You stay nice and still. That's it, ladies, well done. I don't know if it's me, but it's killing me today. Open and close. Okay, guys, bring it up to a seated position. So push yourself up to seated position. Bring yourself around. I want you to take one of your hand weights. Okay, one of your hand weights. So you're going to bring your legs a little bit wider, and then you're going to take that one hand weight in front of you. Okay. So I'm going to sitting back. If I show you here, I'm just sitting back. So I'm engaging immediately. I'm going to take the weight over to my right side, and then I'm going to take it over to my left side. Okay, so I'm twisting over to right and twist over to left. Okay, I'm going to come back to face you again. So over to right and then over to left. Okay, so we're just working the waist over. Well done. Wow. Push over. Then I'm going to take it up to the top, so in line with the shoulders. Now you're going to go into half a roll back. Into a little half a roll back, and then lift up to the top. Down we go. So you're lifting the weight at the same time. Down. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely boiling. Up we go. So these bands, honestly, you don't need to work so spend so long on each exercise. Because the band is, we're working with it, we're working resisting against it. Okay, I want you to come back and go into rotation. Down, oh, push. So I'm lifting center, then I'm lowering. Lift center, push back. Lift center, push back. And again, down. Lift, one more time each side. Down, lift, wow. Down and lift. Guys, take the weight away from you a moment, okay? I want you to come back onto your forearms, all right? And take the weight band up. Now I want you, if I put my knees together, obviously it's going to slip, right? So I'm going to take the knees slightly further apart, and I'm going to roll over to my right side, and then I'm going to roll over to my left side. So I want the legs to be in a tabletop position, yeah? Over. I know the legs and knees are wider than what we normally have them, but it's for those of you who've got the band on, please just give yourself a little bit harder work, harder challenge, because we are getting really close to the end of the class. Okay, from here, tabletop, press away and in, press away and in, press away, open, in and close, press away, open, in and close. 1, open 2, 3 and 4. 1, open 2, 3 and 4. Last one each side. Open. And 4. Oh my goodness me. Open, in and close. Knees to chest. Come down, ladies. Wow. That was so hard with the band. Again, it's brilliant. I really would like you, we've got about 3 weeks off over Christmas. I really would like you, to do, you only need to do a short 15-20 minutes with this. You can do the whole workout. You can get your weights out, you can do floor work, you can do standing, you just keep your band on. And you've probably got the equivalent of a 45-minute workout with the band. Okay, press the feet down, lift up, tilt, and come up into bridge. I just want to stretch out those hip flexors. Okay, down we go. Vertebrae by vertebrae, reach the bottom, roll it over to one side, bring yourself up to the fours. Okay, from here, come up into your cat position. Then into your cow. That's it, well done, ladies. Always feels so good, doesn't it? This most wonderful stretch. Okay, turn your toes under, push, push. That's it. Press back into those heels. Now walk slowly in towards the hands. Release the hands away and slowly roll up. Vertebrae. When you're at the top, take your shoulders back and down. Do a scapular retraction, in, open, and then in and down, 2 squats. Down we go. Down we go. Take the right arm up. Do the other arm through, bend the elbow and stretch over your left side. And release, and then the other side. Okay, release. Take your right foot forward and just press back into it, yeah? So what I'm doing is pushing the pelvis back and lowering. Notice I'm not here, no cat to cow. Notice my back is flat. Abdominals suck up and in, yeah? I really want you to think about them. Just because we're in this position, the tendency is just to allow them to relax. We step in, and then the other side. So set up, push down. So the stretch is at the back of the leg. So feel it in behind the knee. And then into the hamstring. Okay, curl it up, roll it up. Giving your legs out nice and wide. Bring the right arm across the body. Bring the arm in. And then the other side.